Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 2, got it right this time, once again, and in this video we are going to be making another drift build. Now I've got an RX7 here because, well, this car just screams drift to me. I want to do a lot of cars that will basically scream drift for obvious reasons, but we're going to go in and tune this beautiful thing right now. Well, we're going to upgrade it and tune it. So what I wanted to do very quickly is check the conversions available for this car, because I remember in Forza 5 there was a rotor engine swap, and that's exactly what we're going to throw in there. Now, other than doing that, I don't want to spend a lot of time tuning everything specific, but what I would like to do is show you the visual aesthetic customizations you can do to this car, and I'm definitely going to go with that one. Absolutely going with that one. As for the spoiler, give me the big spoiler, give me the big Forza branded one. And as for the bumper, ooh, I don't know which one to go with. I'm probably going to go with that one. I like bigger things. Yeah, let's just not quote me on that. So we're going to go with, what do we got bonnet wise? Actually, that's pretty cool. Let's just put that on, because it looks a bit cooler. But other than that, I really don't want to do a lot to this car, because I kind of like the basic idea of it, but at the same time, it's a tuner car, and you really just want to, with these cars, you really just want to customize it completely. So I'm just going to put those rims on it, and then we're going to go back, and we're going to change the rim size. So we could literally go full width like that, but I'm probably going to go with that. So let's go with that for the back and the front. And we are here. A little bit bigger than stock, but not too big. But I quite like that size. Though I want to check some other rims very quickly, just to go through them, because I haven't had a proper look at them. But we might be able to find something a little bit different, a little bit new. Something that I haven't really tried before, because I believe they added new rims to the game as well. So that'd be pretty cool. You know what? We're actually going with those. Those are a bit wacky and stand out a bit more than normal. I wouldn't normally go with something like that, so that's pretty cool. And as for tyre compound, we've basically got, the norm. I'm going to stick with stock for obvious reasons. Now, we are then going to go to apply all these little upgrades here, so we can adjust settings exactly how we want it for when we go drifting. And thanks to AR12, we actually found a pretty damn nice new location. I found it on kind of when I was doing a race, and I couldn't quite remember where it was. But I watched one of AR12's videos, and they actually went to that location as well. So I'm going to go there and do the same once we've applied all of this stuff. Come on, Dean. Apply the race transmission. And this. Come on. Some things take a bit longer to add, but it's understandable. Okay, that's all that's sorted. That's all I really want to upgrade for the car. I could do a performance upgrade, as I said, but I don't really need to at the moment. And as for tuning, I'm going to do my basic tune. I very quickly just go more towards acceleration. That's not what I normally do. Bring this down, bring the camber slightly out. Bring up the stiffness of everything. Just literally stiffen the thing out. Come on, all the way. If it could move a little bit faster sometimes, that would be great. But other than that, I kind of like this tuning menu a lot more now. I've come on quite a bit. Like on Forza 5, when I first joined the Forza, YouTube scene, I was very, I was very new to all of this, and I had to read everything before I did it. And now I just literally apply pretty much a similar tune to everything, and then we're off, and we're sorted, we're done. I'm going to put it more towards the speed section, and for the brakes as is, and I'm going to go to 80, 70. And that's my setup applied for a rear-wheel drive RX7 drift build. Now, I forgot actually to do one thing, and that's have a look at some other colours. Hello, well, I'm back.
What can I do to help
what you can do is actually help me customise this car a little bit more. So, I would go with black, but I just feel as if black's overused. I might go with white. That's a really bright car. I think I'm going to go with that. That's crazy. And then we're going to go with, have a look at carbon bonnet. Some carbon bonnets fit. I think it's to do with the shape of the carbon bonnet that kind of makes you decide for or against. And as for the rims, I'm going to go and put this white on them just to make sure that they're exactly the same. And we're going to back out of that. So there we go. my second white car of the game. I'm probably going to make many of these. Even though I've got a rule against myself of not making these, I seem to make them a lot anyway. So let's get out of this. And what I want to show you is the sound of the car, because this thing's going to sound insane, like an F1 car, if you must. See what I mean? Exactly. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drive to the location, and I will see you when I get there. Okay, guys, we are now here, but very quickly on the journey, I realized that this thing absolutely wants to murder my face, so I'm going to apply that just so it's a little easier to not kill me. Anyway, let's carry on, and here we are at the location that I found before, and then AR12 pointed out to me where it is on the map because I was a fool and didn't check. But it's a nice little area that I quite like indeed, so...
You haven't smashed
No.
a bonus board in a while. Would you like me to
I'm surprised she understood it in that tone of voice, because normally she just doesn't understand. But yeah, so I went with rear-wheel drive for this build again. If you don't know, I kind of switch between doing both, because I like playing around with all-wheel drive a little bit more sometimes, but with rear-wheel drive, I feel as if on this, I think it's literally easier, because obviously I don't have to pay for the conversion. But I can get it to slide quite easily on this. I'm pretty sure anyone can. I mean, it's not ridiculously easy, say Need for Speed Rivals, but, you know, it's up there. And I've absolutely spun that up. But yeah, this is a cool little area if you want to start drifting around here. There's another section if we actually turn left here. I can't see a thing. And there you go, the lights came on. That's absolutely useful. I don't know why I've been obsessed with absolutely today, but I've been saying it a lot. I don't know why. It's really confusing me. Probably more so you, but it's confusing me as well. Don't worry. Alright, here we go. Bloody hell, that Mini sounds crazy. He says as he drives past with an F1 sounding RX7. Come on. I didn't want to hit the wall, so I kept pushing forward to make sure. So I could carry on, but I think I'm going to spin around, because the best section is over there. There's like a really cool section that you saw right near the start. I really like that section a lot more. And keep it sliding. I just love, like, listening to the sound of this engine. Oh my god, that spun me. I love listening to the sound this engine produces. It's brilliant. So I kind of like this area. I wish it was a bit longer and it had a bit more to it. Because if it did have, you know, a bit more to it, I feel as if this would probably be my favourite location. But I think, for now, the docks is probably the best place overall. I was, you know, starting to slide there, but I kind of backed down before I hit the section there. There we go. And that was way too fast. I'm going to rewind that because I really want to drift that section properly. I saw through the mountain. I think it's the mountain I saw through. Brilliant. I love that there's like a little event there that you can see how fast you went through it, average. I think that would be cool for online drifting, you know. I think AR12 was saying as well. It would be a good section to like time yourself. And I just realised the lights came up. We take those things for granted playing Gran Turismo, but on Forza, if you see the lights pop up, that's next gen. It's nighttime on a Forza game. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. I don't know how I messed that one up. My mind is kind of making me want to think it's going to handle like an all-wheel drive car in a way. I don't know why, it's really odd. I think that's probably one of my favourite sections, that part there. Really good, that. There we go, let's go for this one. High speed. I didn't even say Anna. Did you? Honestly, this thing, like, did that sound anything like Anna whatsoever? I would swear I was just laughing. I don't understand. That's such a weird thing. It comes up at, like, the randomest moments when I'm just talking to myself or commentating or something. But anyway, by talking to myself, I don't literally mean I'm talking to myself. I mean I'm talking to someone on Skype or something. I'm not that crazy yet. But yeah, there we go. That's my RX7. I probably could have done a lot more to it, obviously, because, well, you know, it's not brilliant, but really in this game, it doesn't need to. Like, you don't really need to tune it to get the thing to slide properly. But I feel as if that's good in some way, because it means, you know, obviously anyone that wants to start drifting and stuff in this game can really just jump in a car and give it a go and see how they do. And they don't have to search for drift build videos. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining us for this video. If you did enjoy and want to see some more, make sure to subscribe and like if you did enjoy. And let me know down in the comments what other vehicles you would like to see me drift. I'll see you soon, guys. Peace.